Hey everybody, and welcome to a new episode of The Smiling Shotgun Show. This level is called The Silent Cartographer in my ongoing series of Halo walkthroughs. So, let's go. On normal. Now what is a silent cartographer, you ask? Well, it's obviously a map maker that doesn't talk much. He doesn't have much of a social life either. Ah, these lovely loading screens. What would we do without them? Are we through?
The Covenant believe that what they call the Silent Cartographer is somewhere under this island. The Cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center. The island has multiple structures and installations. One of them contains the map room.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be hot. Get set to cut out swing. Touchdown! Hit it, Marines! Go, go, go!
Advance up the beach. Introduce yourself to the locals. Just keep pressing.
Area secure. All hostiles have been eliminated. Affirmative.
If only D-Day had gone so smoothly.
Somebody order a warthog. Hey, I didn't know you made house calls for Hammer. You know our motto. We deliver.
Needless to say, don't let it drop on you. Alright. Now hop in. Some Marines will get in behind you.
Okay, let's move out. Let's go find the map room that will show us the location of Halo's control center.
Why'd the alien cross the road? Because he was scared of the Marines on the one side. Now, honestly, killing these guys is optional. I'd like to just because, you know, I'm a psychopath, and besides, I don't like leaving loose ends.
Alright! Covering fire! Need some for me!
Alright, enough of this. Let's go. Hey, look it! More playmates!
There, in the cliff wall. I'll bet the Silent Cartographer is somewhere inside that facility.
Give me an angle! One alien down! Hey, that was mine!
When you finish with the guys down here, just go ahead and drive up here.
Going to that roadkill!
The Marines will let loose with the chain gun. Just don't let your Warthog get stuck with the plasma grenade. I suggest getting out.
Come back to class so I can school you again! Here comes one!
Covenant are putting up a real fight.
That's a real fight.
Must be here. My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Let's keep going inside. Don't let them lock the door.
Now, what do you do here? No, whatever you do here, those guys will lock the doors.
Interesting. I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo subsystems. They've locked the doors, and we don't have enough firepower to get through them.
Cortana to Keys.
Nice glow stick.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
So basically, the Cortana and the captain are chatting on the radio. And they're saying, "Oh, nuts, we can't get in. That sucks." So, you can just go and head back upstairs.
May be out of contact when we get there. Here are your orders. I want you to use any means necessary to force your way into the facility and find Halo's control center. We have to get to the center before the Covenant. And failure, people, is not...
Stock up on weapons and grenades.
Echo 419 to ground teams. I'll stay on station and keep an eye out for Covenant bogies.
Seconds. As soon as everybody's topside. LZ looks secure, sir. Nothing moving.
Get back in the Jeep and head down the hill.
Keys out.
We need to find the security override to get this door open.
Now, between these two purple crates, you're going to see something very nice. An overshield. Grab it. You might need it later. Then just follow the beach.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
Park the Jeep here so the Marines can go to work. And then move up.
Keep it steady. Covering fire.
Move your way up through the rocks. No, you cannot bring the Warthog up here, though I have tried. Now, before you go into the main area, stick close on the left here, next to the rock face. You can pick up some extra ammunition and a health pack if you need it. You should be able to get a full load of UNSC ammunition. Then, when you're ready, there's 2 hunters down there. Try to get the drop on them if you can. Oh! That was nice. But the party's over. 2 more oval shields if you want them. I'm gonna wait until I deplete mine. Just get that orange part all nice and mulchy. Up. Oh, won't let you take it. I still have some. Alright. Now move along this way. It's gonna be more Covenant. Now at this point, and I'd suggest this for newer Halo players, double back to where you saw that metal area, this place, and go back for the overshield. You might not need it right now, but inside things are going to heat up. Now go back to see your Covenant friends, wherever they're hiding. Be very careful. If they hit you with an overcharged plasma blast, it will deplete your overshield.
Over there.
Might want your light here. Okay, it looks relatively clear, but there are cloaked enemies in here. Turn your flashlight to see them easier. Oh, nope, no cloaked enemies. That's later. Just hunters. Do your best not to fight them both at once. Remember, always dodge to your right and their left. And don't do that and get yourself boxed in. Wear them down and kill them. Now just move on here to this central area. Time for a cutscene.
Use the holo panel to shut down the security system. Good.
What's over
There's the
here?
door that leads into the main shaft.
Alright, now go ahead and double back. If I'm correct, and I usually am, there's going to be stealth enemies in here now. Be cautious.
Understood.
Watch for the shimmer. Stay on your toes. Oh, this is thoughtful. Who put these here? Take one of these overshields.
Bravo 22 was bringing us some heavy weapons. After I saw we were up against
Now,
hunters, I
if you're
thought
very
maybe-
careful, you can conserve most of the
Let's move down
charge.
beach. Keep an
Slide
eye
down
out
to
for
this
any
brown
cargo
rock
we can salvage.
and try to hit this. That didn't work. Whatever. Go to this big overturned pelican. Now, I recommend keeping the Magnum, but no matter what you do, pick up one of these. This here is called a rocket launcher. It makes things go boom. It's very powerful, so don't blow yourself up with it. Now first, you see some jackals. Just use the Magnum on them. Now, there's some grunts above you. You can ignore them, but I don't know. I just like shooting things, so I'm gonna finish them off anyway.
This way, this way.
Always take the high ground. Whoa, I fell down. Alright. Once you're finished doing what you do best, pick up this extra ammunition and flip this truck back over. Ensure that there's no extra ammunition around that you'll want, and go for a drive. Now those are those guys you chatted with earlier. Again, more ammunition next to the dead bodies. If these was Gears of War, I'd be picking up COG tags, but this isn't Gears of War. Now that you got these guys again, hop back in the truck and drive back to that first structure you went inside. Or if you want, you can try to recreate that awesome warthog jump video. For those of us that are old enough to remember that. Say hello to the hunters, kids. Now, while it's fun to turn these guys into mulch with the heavy bugger, nope. Well, that stunk. Alright, go back up. And don't do that. That's very embarrassing. Don't do that. See that? That's why we use a rocket launcher. Don't hesitate, just use the big gun. Needless to say, do not use this weapon in close quarters or you'll blow yourself up. Now, there are stealth enemies? I guess not. Always be paranoid about stealth enemies. They can really be a pain. Who left this open? Now you see, I love how in this big sterile environment, there's a pebble to kick. You'll probably want your light off. You can do a little stealth work here if you're careful. I said a little stealth work, didn't I? You're probably gonna want to have your light on most of the time in here. Wrong door. Now, some of the enemies that are showing up on your motion tracker are beneath you. Once you're satisfied, move on. That's a pit of death, don't go in there. Fine, go ahead, do it, see what happens. There's some more dead Marines here. You can use them to stock up on ammunition, health, grenades. More hunters. Use the big gun. Now, hunters virtually always work in twos. If you kill one, make sure the other one died as well. That's another pit of death. Don't go in there.
Full hammer to ground teams. You've got 2 enemy dropships coming in fast.
Damn it. Okay, people, we got company coming. Let's set the table. Engage enemy forces on site.
It'll be easier to hold them off from inside the structure. Can you get inside?
Negative. They're closing in too fast. Negative.
Your motion tracker says you have new friends. Be careful.
We'll keep them busy as long as we can.
Give him hell, Marine. We'll be in a tight spot if we don't get out. Let's find that map.
Just smile for the camera. Attack the grunts. Go ahead, go grenade happy. I always do. And I turned out fine. Always remember to clean up. If you don't, these little buggers will get behind you, stick a grenade to your butt. There is no such thing as overkill.
There. That holo panel should activate the map.
Press the big button.
That holo panel should activate the map. Halo's control center is located there. That structure appears to be some sort of temple or shrine, if I've interpreted this correctly. Interesting. A shrine is an unlikely place to put such a significant installation.
Cortana to Captain Keyes. The captain is
Alright,
locked out of
now you can
contact
just double
with
back
us.
and
The ship
head
is
back up to the
downgraded
surface.
for having equipment problems. Keep trying. Let
Now,
me know when you've reestablished contact.
if you go
In the meantime, the Master
around
Chief and I have determined the location of the control center. We'll be heading there as soon as we're topside.
this way,
Affirmative.
you can find right here an overshield just for you. Now, it's time to get back to the surface. Which is... Now, it's easy to get turned around in here. Look for this ramp, and that's the way you get back up. That music you're hearing is the rock anthem to saving the world. Just keep pressing. Refill if you need it. Keep an eye on your motion tracker. There's gonna be a sword guy. Lure him out, and then give him both barrels. Oh, what the heck? He's a ninja! No, you can't pick up his sword. I sense a disturbance in the force.
Keep an eye on topside. Requesting
A disturbance that smells like cloakers.
Roger, on my way.
Doing? Honestly, killing these guys is optional, but you know how I feel about loose ends. Once you get in the Pelican, your job is done.
Let's get moving. Foehammer, here are coordinates and a flight plan I've worked out.
Cortana, these coordinates are underground.
The Covenant did a thorough seismic scan, and my analysis shows that Halo is honeycombed with deep tunnels, which circle the whole ring.
I hope your analysis is on the money, Cortana. This Pelican won't turn on a dime.
Look on the bright side, Foehammer. The last thing the Covenant will expect is an aerial insertion from underground.
Sure, let's fly a plane in the tunnel. What could happen?